welcome to another episode of Friends, Facts, and Fiction. As always, this episode is made possible by our local convenience stores, the misappropriation of history, and you. And now to your hosts, Justin Hammonds, Grant Bramlett, and Drew Shellnut.
What up? What's happening, world? This is a podcast called Friends, Facts, and Fiction. And today, there's another in-betweener episode before we start season 3 with the history of psychology and such. We're going to dig into the mind. But today we got some more funnies. Yeah.
A couple more funnies. Yeah.
And one more serious topic I want to tackle at the jump off. But anyway, I'm Justin Hammonds. And I'm looking at my boy Drew Shellnut.
Hola.
And I'm looking at my boy Grant Bramlett.
Hello.
And yeah, man, we're here. We're back at it, doing it again. Thank you all for listening. Give us that 5-star review. You know, follow us on Anchor or Spotify or wherever you listen to your podcasts. But just off rip, man, I'm going to get it off the chest, man. Whatever happened in Tacoma, Washington, this past weekend, I don't know if you've heard or seen, but there's a cop that felt like he was, I guess, in danger from a mob that was protesting. A lot of these people came from Seattle and Portland, is being reported. But he's
They're
surrounded.
still very angry up there.
Yeah. They surrounded this guy in a mob, and he pretty much just ran over people in the mob. 2 people suffered pretty horrendous injuries, but nothing life-threatening. And more people today, as of January 25th, are burning down buildings, and they're doing another riot protesting against the officer, which in turn, they did the protest initially for like prison reform and Black Lives Matter. And apparently they tried to storm a secure building and screamed out, like, free all the prisoners. So this is where it all started. You know what I'm saying? So then they're trying to do that, but at the same time, the cop gets surrounded, runs over people. So then the next day or 2 has been more riots against that.
So is there,
on top of other shit? But
is there an
wild.
official statement from this police officer or the department that he works for
No.
as to why he decided to mow down like what looked like 12 people or so?
No,
in the video?
The thing that he said was he felt like he was in danger.
In a vehicle. Surrounded by people
Aren't
who
those
aren't
vehicles
in vehicles.
armored?
I believe so in most cases, but I'm not very sure across the board.
I'm pretty sure that the guy that bounced under his tire wasn't, though.
I don't think that guy was armored.
No.
I mean, I guess maybe if one of these protesters or rioters at this point is literally pointing a handgun at his face through the driver's side window or something, but
Right.
And
Yeah, but
I
even
don't-
then, that doesn't justify running over a crowd of
it doesn't.
people.
Right. I'm just curious as to why he thought it'd be a good idea to mow down several people that he's supposed to be serving and protecting, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he says he was fearing for his safety after being surrounded by a mob banging on his windows.
It sounds like Mardi Gras.
So he
Right.
he slowed down and then sped up through the crowd, basically. That's what the video showed. And I would say watch the video, but it's brutal to watch. And the main headline says Antifa rioters smash up Tacoma in rampage over cop driving through crowd. So it started with like a peaceful protest, and then he does that shit, and then people from surrounding areas come to Tacoma, which is also problematic because that's how shit gets blown out of promotion. That's how that white boy came and killed those people.
That's true.
Another right, he wasn't
that
from there.
Rittenhouse kid, yeah.
Exactly. He wasn't from there. He just came there to do dumb shit. So, whenever anything goes south, they always say Antifa, but these are just some radicalist motherfuckers that want to fuck shit up. Obviously, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, because it was a peaceful thing, and then this happens, and then people from around the area come in with, ideas of fucking shit up, rather than like, let's protest, let's talk to representatives, let's go to the town hall meetings, let's have a goal, because there's no revolution if you don't have an actual fucking goal. If you just want to fuck shit up, then like, what's the point? You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
I can't remember who it was.
Gotta
but
have a plan.
Was saying, we've done the protests. Now is time to actually start to implement institutional change.
Yeah,
right.
Like, what's the plan? What's the outline?
Petitions, writing your senator, electing, the as you personally view as the appropriate officials, things like that. Actually utilizing the democratic system that we have in place in order to implement change for a positive.
Well, and unfortunately,
we can keep burning shit down all we want. It's not gonna change
the insurrection on January 6th did what it was supposed to do. Not only did President Donald Trump, incite an insurrection on the Capitol, but in doing that, he knew what was going to happen after that. Because if you have, let's take it back to some elementary perspective. So you're in high school, and your rival high school comes and like trashes your field house or does whatever to your mascot. You're like, oh hell no, we got you. That's what's happening. And it's hate breeding. Right. And I've been part of that, and as something I'm trying to in this year as any kind of tangible change in my year is to be more positive, be more astute to people's fucking feelings, and realizing, everybody lives their own shit, and you don't know what that individual is going through in their day-to-day life. So just, approach any situation with caution at this point, because no one knows. I worked with 2 or 3 people that I would have never known were Tea Party Republicans. If you are one, yeah, whatever. I'm not, but I would be sitting there having conversations with them and just talking out of my ass because I thought that
we're
for
on
real,
your page.
because I thought they were on my page, and they're just like standing there like,
right.
I'd like to kill you right now. So you just got to be aware of your situation, and there's a reason why people are taught not to talk about politics and religion, because you never know who you're going to offend. You literally never know who you're going to offend. Because those books are not read by the cover,
and also both of those things start every war that's ever happened.
Yep.
So,
exactly.
You know what I mean? They're sensitive fucking subjects to people, man.
Sure.
But that's the only way to come together is to understand that we all have different views. I mean, if we were all the fucking same, it'd be a boring ass world.
It would be terrible.
You know what I mean? Like, we need the left, we need the right.
Dude, I would hate a planet of grants. Like 1 or 2 grants, that'd be kind of a fun thing. But I would want them in like different parts of the country. And then like once a year we get together and do something stupid. You know what I mean? But a whole planet's worth. No thanks.
I wouldn't want a whole planet's worth of Drews. Way too many Larrys. It'd be Drews and Larrys everywhere.
I don't think a planet worth of Drews would survive.
No.
As a planet.
No, they wouldn't.
It would blow itself up.
It would. It'd be like, boom, what happened? Well, that planet lasted like 2 years.
I think if there was a planet of Justin's, the climate change thing would be fixed, because it'd be pretty fucking cool.
That's what you're gonna go with. The highest brow of humor. Huh?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh man, I gotta get at least one shitty joke.
Simple puns right there on the surface. Pun.
On the surface.
You guys like it?
I'm just saying.
Quite punny.
There's a climate right there, man. Change that.
See, I legit thought you were gonna go with the fact that planet of Justin's would all have just one cup or thermos that they would all use all the time for all their
And so it'd be super confusing.
And so it'd be.
Are you attacking my minimalist lifestyle?
No. I'm saying that's why it would be a very eco-friendly planet in the sense that there'd just be one cup.
I have my Yeti and I have my thermos. Those are my 2 cups. If I'm not drinking out of a bottle or a can.
It's very true.
It's my thing, bro. I advise everybody to do that,
Yeah.
Anyways, I thought that's where you're going, not with your just glorious pun.
I'm a cool guy.
No, I got it.
Oh, okay.
I got it.
Oh, no. Did you?
Yeah. No, I did.
Anyway, speaking of, being grown up and seeing this crazy shit in our grown up lives, I'm going to do a segue into the song of the day.
Okay.
Look at him. He's got his puns and he's got his beautiful segues.
Yeah, and this is a song called Grown Ups by Danny Brown.
Rock Tommy Hill shirts, ones with the boat. Rock poor kicks way before we even smoke. Used to have baby lungs choking when I hit it. Nowadays face a whole 7 in a sitting. Remember back then, man, we thought we grown up. Rushing at a kid just to be grown up. Yeah. Rushing at a kid just to be grown up. Yeah. Whoever thought I'd be the greatest growing up.
Yeah, nice.
I love that song.
Yeah, no, it's I feel like it went with the episode today because we're talking about the wild shit in Tacoma and then these other few little biddies we're gonna get into in a second. But like, who'd have thought we'd see this shit?
Yeah.
Being grown ups these days.
Well, you know, and
like,
I always thought like
fuck, bro.
I always thought growing up, and it's almost like that that perspective that no one ever really wants to touch on. It's like there's a tornado coming, and you're like, let's see how much damage it can actually do. What's actually going to happen?
Yeah.
It's that part in the back of your head. It's the same thing that drove me to this. Is like, what are we going to see in our lifetime that's going to be like big? Because the last big thing was 9/11. Not downplaying that at all or anything, but I'm pretty sure within this last 4 years, we've kind of downplayed that.
Oh yeah, bro. I mean, we've been
Because-
desensitized to dumb shit because it was happening every fucking day. You know what I mean?
So
It's
like
crazy.
now it's the question of like, when is the next big thing going to stop?
Yeah.
I mean, for real
Yeah,
though.
it's fucking crazy. Yeah, I think, man, in our, just going to throw that age out. In our lifetime, we've seen cassette tapes, VHS tapes, disc Walkmans, iPods,
The invention of the
iPhone,
internet.
invention of the internet, fucking DVDs, Blu-rays, now smart TVs, fucking the first black president, first black vice president, the first. The worst president.
The worst president in
The
history.
worst, yeah,
You
the
know
worst.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Not
like,
speaking in
literally-
opinion, but literally speaking
Literally.
in
facts.
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 Yeah.
And literally last year, bro,
Two
we lived
impeachments.
through.
That's all I have to say.
Yeah.
We're currently still living through a bunch of it, but like in 2020, bro, it was like civil rights movement, the 1920s plague, fucking like all these different things we lived through in 1 year. You know what I'm saying? Like it's fucking wild. But yeah, who thought we'd see this shit growing up, man? Shit was
Yeah.
wild.
A younger me
Shouts out
was
Danny Brown.
very anarchist. You know what I mean? It was very much like fuck the system. Let's burn it all down so we can build something new.
Of course. I had a little homie at the bar the other day who was like, I just don't believe none of it. Fuck it. I don't vote. Like,
Yeah.
da, da, da. And the
Yeah.
other bar patron was like, well, fuck you. Your opinion that matters. I'm like, hold on. Whoa.
He's 21.
He's 21.
Just remember.
You're like 40.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's a
Yeah.
different mindset. Also, I'm bartending right now, and I don't need y'all three motherfuckers fucking my vibe up
Right.
with this money because I got
Right.
people leaving because y'all talking all loud and shit. It's like that's not the vibe.
Nah.
But anyways, hit us up at friends.facts.fiction at gmail.com. With how you feel about this current political climate and all the shit in Tacoma, and also like how was 2020 for you? And did you expect to see any of this wild shit?
Yeah, I mean, because I know quite a few people who actually 2020 was really good for.
It's a split, man. Like,
One of my family members, one of the only people that relates to me politically and on any kind of belief spectrum, had a medical retirement from the Army this last year. He's a year or two older than me, and I'm 34 this year. God damn it. But anyway, he posted, and he and I have been in this, like, this is one of the things I've had to step back and introspectively observe myself, is he and I are both like super, super big on like just jumping down somebody's fucking throat on some inaccuracies.
Yeah,
especially online. And I shouldn't let that happen. It only happens if I've had at least one of these White Claws.
I don't know.
one minute, a unit. of
And then
White
the
Claws.
last time I did it was 100% sober.
Yeah, there you go.
So I really love Idiocracy. But
It's a great movie.
yeah.
It's a documentary, actually.
But he's taken himself, he's 100% taken himself off of Facebook and will only use Messenger. And I actually talked to him. We had a discussion about that. And it's just, it's something I feel kind of strongly about too. I've almost deleted my Facebook account multiple times in the last month just because saving myself from myself.
It's definitely saturated with a bunch of faults.
But yeah, it's just a bunch of bullshit.
Mine got hacked. I can't get into it, and I've been very happy.
Oh God.
I'm a big grammar dog. I just go on the Instagrams. My story is lit.
But getting back to the whole 2020 wasn't bad for everybody. My cousin, he bought a brand new car and just drove around the United States for the last year.
Dope as fuck.
Yeah, and that's what he did. Like he ended up unfortunately in Gulf Shores, which he hates. He's just like, yeah, it's a cool place to think about living until you move there. Well, most
It's
places
a cool place
are.
to be for like 2 months.
Yeah,
and
right.
that's June and July.
Yeah, right.
And then you
When
can get the fuck on the
hangouts
fire.
popping
Exactly.
through, you know?
When the summer is
Yeah.
popping, that's the only time to be down
But
there.
yeah, I mean, so there are certain people in those, but those circumstances are few and far between. So
Yeah.
for the majority of
homie,
everybody, 2020 was kind of a shit show.
Yeah, the homie Corey Patton fucking copped a house in Atlanta
Yeah.
and shit. Shout out
Yeah, he
Corey
sent me
Patton.
his
That's my guy.
address the other day and was like,
Yeah,
"Hey
so
man,
come holler at him.
come stop by."
Yeah, I need to slide down through there, man. Holler at
He's got a sick little joint.
yeah. He's got a nice little crib, man. He's been hanging out with fucking Tom Holland and shit, bro. He's wild, yeah. He's doing some
Of
things.
course
man.
he has,
Yeah, he's
man.
doing some things, man. Shouts out to CP, man. That's my guy right there, King Alga in this motherfucker. But we're gonna slide into these funnies, man. There's some wild shit happening in Oklahoma and Canada. And I think Grit has got the cue on that.
Yeah, it's just, just love it so much. I really, real quick, I absolutely love this creature to the point where definitely getting a tattoo of some kind. You know, just
Yeah,
because
for sure.
the creature itself, incredible. And anybody who tries to look for him or her or them, who knows? You know
Yeah,
what I mean,
right.
I'm pretty sure there's thousands. It's just,
Bro,
anyways.
what's that one documentary? It's so good.
It's so
it's like
good.
a series. It's like a
Oh God, I love it so much. I think it's like something as easy as hunting for Bigfoot or something like that.
yeah.
But there's a guy who's like
He's about it, bro. I'm talking like about it.
Well,
about
he's
it, dog.
he's petitioned to have certain like legislation passed surrounding the concept of Bigfoot or whatever. It's truly incredible.
And his wish might be coming true in
That's true.
Oklahoma. Check this out.
On a AP News article, Oklahoma lawmaker proposes Bigfoot hunting season.
Hunting season, my guy.
Why would you want to
Let's
hunt him if we
go.
haven't found him
Yeah,
yet?
let's go, bro. Yeah. Are they hunting? Are they hunting to kill or hunting to find?
Well,
See?
another one. Oklahoma City, a mythical ape-like creature that has captured the imagination of adventurers for decades, has now become the target of a state lawmaker in Oklahoma. A Republican House member has introduced a bill that would create a Bigfoot hunting season. Representative Justin Humphrey's district includes the heavily forest. Oh, I already forgot how to pronounce it. Ouachita.
Or Shita.
Ouachita Mountains in southeast. Ouachita.
That's what it is.
Mountains in southeast Oklahoma, where a Bigfoot festival is held each year near the Arkansas border. He says issuing a state hunting license and tag could help boost tourism.
Man, what the fuck? The biggest ploy to help tourism was fucking Columbus, Ohio being called Flavor Town. And I'm
Yeah.
still pissed
They
it
missed
didn't
it.
And they
happen.
miss it.
They
I'm
missed
still
that,
pissed it
man.
didn't
I missed
happen.
it.
But,
Now the Okies from Muskogee
Yeah.
is looking at Bigfoot.
but Bigfoot hunting season, bro?
Yeah.
Come on now.
So Humphrey said in a statement, establishing an actual hunting season and issuing licenses for people who want to hunt Bigfoot will just draw more people to our already beautiful part of the state.
Whoa.
Humphrey said the bill would only allow trapping and that he also hopes to secure a $25,000 bounty offer. So say he's going to implement Bigfoot hunting season and you're going to get your Bigfoot hunting license. And then if and when you catch Bigfoot, they will potentially give you $25,000.
That's fucking crazy, bro.
I think it should be worth more than that.
Yeah, right?
I mean, I don't know. I would happily take $25,000.
Yeah,
So plan. We get a friend that's like 6'7", find a professional makeup artist, have homie act it out for months. You know what I'm saying? It's a deep play. It's a long play. But
Well, I feel like-
train our tall friend to be very ape-like in mannerisms. You know, he can't shower for like a month.
Got somebody in mind.
You know what I'm saying? And, you know, makeup, do the damn thing, bro. Sure.
What's Cecil
You
up
know
to?
what I'm saying?
I was thinking Gavin, but
Gavin? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He's already great.
Gavin Shea,
Yeah,
what's
he'd be great.
he's already great with his mannerisms and accents and
Yeah.
stuff. So
Yeah, he's already a good actor. Yeah.
he really is.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I just put this on the air. Fuck.
Damn.
Oh yeah, we gave ourselves up.
Anyway,
fine.
that's lit, bro. Oklahoma's been smoking a lot of weed.
So
Hey, you know it'd be dope. Shit, bro. What if we had Bigfoot hunting season, bro? What? Yes, that's what we need for tourism, bro. That's what's gonna bring people, dog. Bigfoot hunting season.
I wonder if that's just like a ploy to like find all like the weed grow ops.
It's low key like a drug operation.
I mean, it seems to strictly just be a like a tourism grab.
That's hilarious.
Micah Holmes, a spokesperson for the Oklahoma Department of Wildlife Conservation, who oversees hunting in Oklahoma, told a television station KOCO that the agency uses science-driven research and does not recognize Bigfoot.
Huh? You don't say.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So
You know what they should do? They should watch that movie, The Man Who Killed Bigfoot and Then Hitler. Or no, Killed Hitler and Then Bigfoot or some shit. There's a movie with that long ass title.
Right.
And it's that fucking badass actor, dude. But great film. And I feel like they could just watch that.
Speaking of new Hitler and great films, in my endeavor of watching a 45-minute YouTube clip of what movies are coming out in 2021, there's one called Sky Sharks. So
Is that Sharknado?
So if you Sharknado ain't got shit on this.
Ooh,
This is
interested.
Nazis riding sharks instead of
Holy
planes
shit.
in the sky.
Damn. That's real.
these the Nazis that come from the moon.
I don't know yet.
I hope so.
I just
You
yeah,
talking about
right.
Iron
We-
Sky?
we
Iron
gotta-
Sky is a great movie.
so good.
Iron Sky is a great movie.
But it's just like my
documentary,
fiance looked at me and
Yeah,
goes,
it's documentary based, yeah.
"What the fuck is everybody's like obsession with sharks?"
Bro, have you seen the Sharks with
I don't know.
Chainsaws movie? Liddy, homie. He pops up out of the water with the like, bro. That shit is wild as fuck, bro. Oh
You
my
need some
God.
landscaping,
Bro. They out here, bro. You know, it's movies like that that just keep us going, keep us creative. You know
It's
what I mean?
fantastic.
It's far reaching. Like, bro, if they can do that shit, we can definitely get our comic book in a fucking movie, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think so too.
yeah, you would think so.
Yeah,
So-
we got a comic book on the way.
But moving on, as of January 22nd, a Canadian company is seeking full-time and part-time candyologists
Candyologist, turn up.
to serve as taste testers for the candy's confections.
Candyologist. I feel like they made that shit up like I made up yamology, the study of yams. Right? I mean, bro, I got the Amazon shirt on today, bro.
That's true, he does.
Amazon, baby. What's the yams?
That's a reference to female buttocks.
The yams are the power that be.
Yeah. And the yams hit Bill Clinton with desire. They even got Richard Pryor. Anyway. So they're paying people to come taste candy?
So Candy Funhouse, based in Mississauga, Ontario, said the remote working positions offer $47 an hour to
taste
sample and review some of the company's 3,000 candy and chocolate treats.
You got any applications?
So we going to Canada?
No, right.
this week?
That's what I was about to say.
I
Like,
mean, it's a quick trip.
Candidates should have enthusiasm and eagerness to try confectionery products. The job posting states, "We are looking for honest and objective opinions on the products that will be taste tested.
totally.
Applications are being accepted online through February 15th.
I will be applying.
Yeah, hell yeah. Well, shouts out to everybody who's been a guest on our show too, because you know our infamous question is, "What's your favorite candy?"
Right?
Feel me?
So
It fits. It's right
be
on
super
brand
dope
for
if we
us.
could just go up there and dip out and do our
do a podcast
do a
episode
podcast
up there while
just
we're
on
tasting
that.
the candy,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
We need to email these motherfuckers right now. and
we
see if we can
need to be
podcast
here.
this. We need the cross-platform.
Okay, so yeah,
need
just,
something to
if
boost us
anybody
up.
is curious, just go to candyfunhouse.ca and they got open positions. Do you love candy and chocolate? Are you passionate about confectionery and exploring unreleased and existing products? If so, this might be the perfect position for you. We are currently looking for full-time and part-time candy and chocolate taste testers, also known as candyologists. Candidates should have enthusiasm. We've already read that. The candidates will also play an integral role in selecting the candies that will be part of the first ever Candy Funhouse branded candy line. 10 new and original candy creations will be selected and narrowed down from hundreds of possible options.
Bro, I'm just going to quick say Candy House sounds like a strip club.
It does.
And
I'm going down to Candy House real quick.
I'm going down to Candy House see Cinnamon. She working tonight. You know what I'm saying? I work with a chick at Hooters named Cinnamon. Shouts out to her.
The whole the whole Candy House thing.
Oh, damn.
It's just I don't know.
Candy House.
I don't know if I could go through hundreds of options of candy.
Well, see, that's why they pay you $47 an hour because you're going to have to buy some insulin when you get done.
Yeah, right. I mean, you are type 14 diabetes.
I'm looking at this like legit. For just the part-time position, it's $30 an hour.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
Part-time.
They're
How long
selecting,
is the job, though?
They're
Because
selecting,
Like a week.
they're selecting 5 to 10 hires for this role.
Oh, they got a lot of file through.
They're gonna have so many to file through.
Oh, yeah.
Holy shit. 5 to 10? Why not get like hundreds of people? I guess
So you can have an actual,
You get 5 to 10 people, they can have similar tastes and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, it really, like, you need a high school diploma, basic writing skills, good communication skills, fluent in English, no food allergies, 18 years or older.
Huh. Seems
Applicants who have an interest in candy, pop culture, and media will be given preference. No experience required. This is crazy.
Yeah.
they're looking for influencers.
15 hours per week.
Huh.
It's crazy.
That's not enough for me to relocate to Canada, though.
No, it's remote. They
It's
send
remote?
it. Yeah,
Oh, they
they
just
send
send
it
it
to
to
you. You eat it, and then you
Oh.
tell them what you think, and then they give you $30 an hour.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, for 8-hour shifts. Do you have to sit there and eat candy?
Eat candy for 8 hours?
No.
If you read the fine print, you're going to gain about 250 pounds.
It's the you take it's like a wine tasting, right? You get one sweet morsel of the
So
candy.
you spit it out.
Yeah, you get it. Okay. I got some caramel.
You may need
got
to buy
caramel.
some garbage bags.
I got a little nougat in there. A little what's that? Is that a macadamia nut?
Little earthy flavor, I feel.
You know what I mean? So you sit and debate that one piece of candy for like an hour with yourself.
Yeah.
Do they send you the weed to help out?
I guess it's probably it's like a video blog or something because people could just lie and say they did it.
I know, right?
Yeah.
There's got to be like some kind
Yeah.
of video evidence or something like.
Oh, that's kinda
I'm
like-
seeing all type of holes in this shit, but hey,
That's kind of like unemployment, you know?
yeah, yeah,
Sure.
Oh, how many jobs did you apply for? Oh, all of them.
yeah. Apply for everything I could.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's lit right there, bro. Shouts out to Candy House. We need to hit them up. We need
Yeah.
to get like a cross promotion for real. Send them an email like right now.
Like right now.
You know, we need help to push this thing off the ground. Matter of fact, go ahead and give us that 5-star review on iTunes. And, follow us on Spotify and anywhere you catch this podcast. Push us to the front. You know what I'm saying? Email us. Let us know how you feel. Give us some insight. You know what I mean? Yeah. Anyways, this has been a fun little episode, man. You know what I mean?
Little tweener.
Yeah, a little tweener
Little
episode.
Tweener number 2.
In betweener. Yeah. And I think next week is the real one or week after. Coming soon. Season 3
You
coming
guys
soon.
ain't never going to get no real episode again. We just going to talk shit
what
every
did I
time
say?
now.
TBD.
TBD.
Yeah.
So-
But let's stay locked in. You know what I'm saying? Stay
If you're
tuned up.
able to read, there's no vowels, so I'm sorry. Just
Well-
we're all in there.
Now we'll have a little special guest on next week.
There you
And,
go.
Is it going to be a little special guest?
No, he's
Damn it.
average height. Well, actually, above average height man.
Look at that.
Longtime friend,
Long-time friend.
colleague
special.
of ours.
Look at that. Good times.
Colleague. Maybe some jokes might be involved.
Might be some jokey jokes. You know, at one point he was called Long Hair McNair,
That's true.
and that's all we're giving you. But thank y'all
care.
for tuning in. Stay up out there. Be safe. You know what I'm saying? Fight the good fight. You know what I mean? Be on the right side of history. All that good stuff. And maybe go hunt for Bigfoot November 1st, and go to Canada, eat some candy. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm Justin Hammonds, and I'm saying, hold on. Love, live life, because it's worth living, y'all.
And I'm Drew Shellnut, and I'm saying please be kind and rewind.
And I'm Grant Bramlett. And let's go off of Justin's. We'll say, long life lived.
That's what I was about to
And
go into that
happiness
like
be
that.
to thee.
That's like the switch up of like fuck bitches get money, disregard women, acquire currency. It's like the long play of that.
Yeah.
Anyway, this has been an episode, in-betweener episode of a podcast called Friends, Facts, and Fiction. We out.
Thanks for listening, and stay tuned for the next episode. Find us on Facebook and Instagram to stay up to date on everything Friends, Facts, and Fiction. Our Instagram handle is friends_facts_fiction. As always, please reach out to us. You can send any of your questions, praise, and fact-checking to friends_facts-fiction@gmail.com. It's important to us to only propagate the truth, and we will correct any errors we may have made. This has been a production of Friends, Facts, and Fiction.